Welcome. I am just caught me in the middle, putting some weight on a barbell. And why? Because I want to do my favorite exercise ever, the back squat. And I know you love back squats. People think that squats are the king of all exercises. So I got some 45s. I'm putting it on a barbell. And I'm going to do some back squats today, all right? So for the barbell back squat, you're going to put some weight on a barbell. You're gonna grab your hands roughly shoulder width apart. You're gonna get your neck under the bar. You're gonna back up. You're gonna put your feet roughly shoulder width apart. I like my toes pointed slightly out. You're gonna squat down nice and low till the thighs are parallel to the ground. Keep your body upright. You're gonna stand up. That's what I tell you if I wanted you to back squat. But you're not back squatting, and we're getting rid of that completely. Why are we getting rid of the back squat, Bobby? The back squat can lead to injury. Puts a lot of stress on your lower back, puts a lot of stress on your knees. There are better ways to do it. There are also more functional ways to do it. When you look at the back squat, your feet are perfectly even. You're standing on an even surface. That's not how a lot of the sports we play work. Football, basketball, soccer, baseball. What's that game everyone plays Thursday night? Pickleball, but it's all single leg. Single leg work is also more efficient than the back squat. And then finally, a lot of my content is aimed for guys in their 40s. You got bad knees, you got bad backs, you don't have a ton of resilience when it comes to getting injured. Back squats probably aren't the best thing for you. So today, we are gonna learn how to do bigger legs or get bigger legs without squatting. And we're gonna go over 3 of my favorite exercises of all time. 1, I know, Bulgarian split squats. The king of all leg exercises, and I think the most functional leg exercise. And lo and behold, I have my little station set up already, and I'm actually gonna put this plate closer to here. Bulgarian split squat. You want big, strong, powerful legs, functional legs, and you want to do an exercise that's not going to ignore your glutes. This is it, because nobody wants a pancake ass, all right? So you're going to step your front foot on the plate. I like to do these to a deficit. You're going to put your back leg on the bench. You're going to squat down single leg. I like to go till my knee touches the ground. There you go. We got a nice vertical angle here. And you're gonna stand back up. Now, do you have to go till the back knee touches the ground? No, but I want a nice range of motion, and I want a nice big pull along that trailing leg. These are a single leg exercise. So if you do 5 reps with the left leg, you have to do 5 reps with the right leg. Another tip for this, you wanna go till your thigh is parallel to the ground, and you want to keep your body upright and proud. Don't place your hands on your knees to push off the Bulgarian split squat. Now, one of my favorite exercises of all time for this, but I'm going to warn you, it is savagely hard. 10 sets of 10 with 2 minutes rest in between each. This will take you roughly 25 minutes. And will absolutely crush your legs. You will not be able to walk for a week, and your legs will be ginormous and massive. You will not look like the person who skipped leg day. The next exercise, the reverse lunge. I love reverse lunges, and I do them with dumbbells. Why with dumbbells? Sometimes when you do reverse lunges with a barbell, if the weight's too heavy, it can really start to pitch you forward and put excessive stress on your back. So I grab dumbbells, and I've got some dumbbells here. You don't need to go overly heavy with these, although you can. And what I like to do is hold these in farmer carry position, stand up nice and proud, shoulders proud. I lunge backwards till the back knee touches the ground, body upright, and then stand back up. I do these alternating legs. There's 1 rep on each leg, 2 reps on each leg. 3 reps on each leg. Notice how I touch my knee to the ground, but I don't slam it into the ground. It's just a nice, gentle touch, nice and slow and controlled, and a nice, long stance. All right, another thing. People ask why reverse lunges instead of forward lunges. Forward lunges can be good. Problem with forward lunges is people just fall into the movement and let gravity do the work. That does not look good. When you just fall into the movement, gravity's working more than your musculature. By doing the reverse lunge, you have to force your musculature to work, and it's more glute dominant. One of my favorite workouts is a 10-to-1 ladder. 10 reps on each leg, so 20 total reps, maybe body weight only. 9 reps with 5-pound dumbbells. 8 reps with 10-pound dumbbells. 7 reps with 15-pound dumbbells. And you just go down the ladder. You stop going up in weight when the form starts to suffer. But by the end of this workout, because 10 is 10 on each leg, you will accumulate 110 total lunges with weight. I promise you, you will have those bigger legs that you were looking for, and they'll be functional AF. And the third, one of my favorites of all time, and I'm gonna leave you in suspense as I walk over. Bobby Maximus, how do I train with you? You're the best trainer in the world. I love your YouTube videos. I wanna train with you every single day. Well, I have the solution, and it's called Team Maximus on the Ladder app. The best fitness app on the planet and the best program on the planet. It's right here. Now, what do you get with the Ladder app? 2 things I want to talk about. 1, you get me in your ear every single workout. You get one-on-one coaching. It's like I'm in the room with you. That's number 1. Number 2, you get access to a great community, the best community in the world of like-minded people who are driven to succeed just like you are. This program, you can get it for under $30 a month. The workouts can be done in 40 minutes or less, and you need minimal equipment. It literally is the secret that you've been missing. And it's actually not even a secret. You know me. I hate hacks. I hate gimmicks. I hate 3 easy payments of $9.99. So if you're tired of the garbage in the fitness industry, you're tired of spinning your wheels, you're tired of living a second-rate existence, and you're ready to do this for real, you're ready to transform your body, you're ready to build muscle, you're ready to lose weight with one of the best coaches in the world, then sign up for the Ladder app today, and I'll see you there for your first workout. Well, let's grab our dumbbells. We're gonna grab 25s for these. We're gonna go a little heavier than the lunges. We're gonna hold them at farmer carry position, and we are going to do step-ups. I got a low box. This is 10 inches. And I've got fairly reasonable weights here with 25s. And I am just stepping and I am just alternating legs just in a nice little rhythm because I don't want to constantly do the same step-up pattern. I want to work both legs to their maximum efficiency and the maximum equivalency, all right? And these are step-ups. Now, a couple of variations on the step-ups. You can go higher box. You can use a bench. However, make sure that your thighs are never below parallel. This is about the highest height I would go. I don't want to end up stepping onto a box like that. So I don't want a higher box. Again, this is about the highest I would go when my thigh is parallel to the ground. If you do go higher, you're gonna have to go lighter. If I'm using 25s at that box, maybe with the bench, I'm just using body weight, or I'm using 5 or 10-pound dumbbells, all right? So you can adjust the height of the box. The higher the box, the slower and more controlled you have to be. With a lower box, you can go faster. Sometimes I'll do a lower box for more of a cardiovascular effect. I'll do a higher box for more of a strength training effect. Another way to do it is to adjust the grip of the dumbbells. Now for these, I demonstrated these in the farmer carry position. However, you can do the dumbbells in the front squat position. You can also use kettlebells and hold them in the rack position. What does that do? Puts more emphasis on the core. And I know we're talking about leg day today. However, the core is super important to athletic development and back health. And that's why we ditched squats in the first place, because we want a strong, healthy back. We want strong, healthy knees. Note again, I didn't specifically say back squats were bad, But if you have a bad back, if you have bad knees, if you're in your 40s, if you are a beginner, there are better ways to do things. So we can do those step-ups. In honor of the step-up, I'm going to give you, and I'm going to be honest with you, you probably can't do this workout, the hardest, the most savage leg core exercise ever created. It's in my best-selling book, Maximus Body, by Men's Health, and Bobby Maximus, and a guy named Michael Easter. But we are going to do a 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 rep ladder of step-ups. And these will be kettlebell step-ups. And knees to elbows. This is a recipe for your abs to be sore for a month, maybe 90 days. All right, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna go grab some dumbbells. They're gonna be fairly heavy. We are going to grab the 16Ks. You're gonna go on a 10-inch box. You're gonna swing these up. You're gonna hold them in a rack position. And you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holding these in rack position the entire time. You're going to do 50 total step-ups. Then you're going to walk over to whatever bar you can find. And I happen to be tall, so I need a high bar. And you're going to do 50 of the hardest ab exercises of all time, knees to elbows. I'm going to have you walk to the front so you can see what I'm doing. You're going to grab onto the bar, and just like that. You're going to bring your knees to your elbows, and you're going to do 50 of them. This is excessive AF. But by the end, you will have accumulated 150 reps of each step-ups and KTE. This is not for beginners. You're going to work up to this. But if you want a bit of a substitution for these, you can always go lighter. That's substitution 1, even down to body weight. And for these, you're having a problem with KTEs, do standard sit-ups. Don't just go to sit-ups. Try to do a couple of KTEs, and then when you get tired, move to sit-ups. Eventually, you're doing 50-50, 40-40, 30-30, 20-20, 10-10. You are on your way. So there you go. Bigger legs without squatting. Bulgarian split squats, reverse lunges, step-ups, and I gave you workouts for each. We got the 10 by 10, the 10 to 1 ladder. We have this 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 thing. And remember, nobody wins a workout. You are here, you want bigger legs, you want to be stronger, you want to be more functional. Unless you're in a powerlifting competition, nobody cares what you back squat. Not your friends, not your wife, not your grandma, not some weirdos on Reddit, all right? You are training because you want to look better, you want to feel better, you want to perform better. These exercises will accomplish just that. If you like this kind of real training information, subscribe, notifications on, get in the comments, watch all the videos. I got you.